Hello and welcome to episode 31 of Melvor Idle. There's been a very major patch that just released recently. And let's take a look really quickly before we start. Looking at our progress. Agility is a new thing that I'm still discovering. And in the next few episodes we're gonna understand it more. And these passive pillars, when I reach level 99, I still don't understand it fully. And I didn't read this from A to Z, but as we move forward in this series, we're going to understand it better, and there should be more episodes of Melvor Idle in the near future, and I'm more available to make videos now. Adventure mode, I checked on Steam, there doesn't seem to be any achievements attached to it, so I don't intend for now to touch it. So if you want to know more about it, of course you can read about it in the alpha here when you click here. It's not something I really understand fully, but once again, I'm not really interested in this very much. What I'm interested in is these boss pet. That I'm really interested in. So I looked it up, and each of the dungeons boss have a chance to drop a pet, and I'm interested in all of them. The first few dungeons, you have 1 in 350. I wanted to show you on screen me getting one of those pets, but I have to complete even this one, which is the chicken coop, which is very easy a dungeon. I had to complete it a lot of times while I record to show you puppet. So what's going to happen over the episode is going to see pets appearing as I'm trying to do it in between episodes on my own while the game runs in my sleep or something, because I can run all of those without babysitting. When you go to the volcanic cave and the infernal stronghold, the odds are better. It's 1 in 200, and the god dungeons is 1 in 150. And I did a lot of Earth God quote unquote Earth God dungeon, but I still don't have the pet. I'm gonna show you that soon. And Into the Mist, you have to complete the dungeon 5 times. So these are really interesting. When it comes to Golbin Raid, we're gonna take a look into the shop during this episode, and I'm gonna do more of this. So there's a lot to do. That's why there's gonna be more episodes. So as promised, and as you see in the title, so I did it 26 times, and I have 2700 Hz shards. So let's upgrade them all. 27 chests. So what I'm interested in for this chest is the Guardian Ring. It's a defensive ring. When you look at the dungeons, Fire God Dungeon, I checked in the chest, okay, and there's an offensive ring that I'm interested in. Remember in the previous episodes I was talking about this ring. I can't stand it anymore. So at the end of this episode, we're going to open all 26 of these, which offer melee gear, and all 27 of them, hoping to get the ring I want to get. Now with these new pets, I'm not getting away from Earth God Dungeon. Let's say I get everything, right? But now there's pets, and I'm going to have to still run all of those to get all the pets, because I want to get them all. I'm really excited about this. It gives a incentive to play even more. So all I did since last episode is run the Earth God Dungeon. In other series, I always tell you when I use auto-clickers, macros and stuff. For this game, I don't use macros, but what I did for Earth God Dungeon is that let's say I started. What I did is I can let it run by itself, but I have to click on food once in a while. So what I did is I set up an auto-clicker. 1 click per second. Just hitting food. 1 click per second. If I do that, I can run it indefinitely. I could do it manually, but it takes forever, and it's a choice I made. I prefer being transparent. If I use auto-clickers and macros, I always say it, and it's the first time I actually use it in this game, and I will do it for every god dungeons, and the other dungeons that I don't need to babysit. I won't need to use the 1 click per second auto clicker thing. But for this one, if I don't do that, I die. And if I want to run it a bunch of times, then I use it so I can be productive. It's a choice. You can do it by hand too. Other games, most of the games I play them by hand, but this one and some others I use this one for the first time. And auto clicker. Let's get out of here. Let me pick up this. Okay. When it comes to non-combat skills, I don't think anything changed to my knowledge. I can't remember. I don't think I touched any of this, but of course agility. So let's talk about agility. I've been playing around with it. I guess I understand it a little better now. So each obstacle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and more, you choose. There's a selection, and I chose whatever I felt was best. This one is still at none. I was interested in this, but I saw -4 DR. I'm not interested in this, so I'll probably go with that. So right now I'm farming this, so I could use this one, because the others are not attractive. And -20% chance to preserve resources and skills, well, is the least problematic for me, I guess. So I don't know if you go further, they just get worse and worse, but they give more XP. I'm not so sure how it works, and I don't know how pillars work. And I want to play it by ear instead of, not going to read about it. I'm just going to, once I reach the 99, maybe and then I'll read about it and understand it better. But we'll see what pillars are. Golbin Raid. So I was really excited that the raid shop is now open. I didn't do any more attempts. I only have one, so I only have 350 coins. There's a bunch of things you can buy with those. And you see the prices are quite high, and that's okay. So I'll be doing Golbin Raid as well. So I'm gonna have to choose what to do for next episode, but eventually I think I'll tell you right now, I think what I'm gonna do is farm pets, the dungeon pets, some of them. Will I do a few Golbin runs? Maybe I'll do that too. And I understand the equipment better. If you watch the episode Golbin Raid, as soon as it came out, a lot of these pieces of equipment I didn't understand when they were. I would pick basically random stuff because I didn't understand what they were. Now I understand better. There's a few pieces I don't know about, but I should do better this time, I think. So I'll probably do it a few times, we'll see. I'll show it to you. Completion log went down, of course, and well, there's no changes for monsters, but when it comes to pet, of course, there's a lot of work to do, so I'm going to work on that. That's what I want to do. Master went way down, of course. With agility, I'm going to have to look at that. There's so many. So each obstacle, I'm going to have to level them up. Probably artificially, like this. It's gonna yeah, it's gonna take a while, and it's great. I like that. And there's the hardcore side too, so every 4 episodes I'll continue to do hardcore. Alright, so that's what I wanted to show you, and now let's open these things. We'll start with this. I'm more excited about this because I really want that ring, but let's open these all of these. I have enough space? Yes, I do. Open this and see what we get. So boots and gloves, okay. Plate legs, plate bodies. Let's take a look. Of course, boots. When you look at my gear, I'm very happy to see that. Okay, so let's take a look at the boots first of all. Where are you? There you go. So it's better. I'm going to protect this and equip it. Excellent news. How about the legs? Oh wow. I got those equipments, right? I got them in where was that? In here. Did I not? Yeah, I don't remember. Here. Okay. Yeah. Volcanic cave, right? So that's why it's better. So I got confused for a moment. That's why you can assume. So I cannot upgrade that though. This is just better, right? So I'm going to protect it. Equip. Wow. Well, that's really, really, really nice. Look at that. Protect. Equip. How about this weapon? Oh, that's a lot of strength. I don't know. So stab bonus -4. Okay, honestly, I see this number being way up, so I'll have to test it. We'll see next episode. What I mean is, I want to see strength. I'm a bit stumped and I don't have anything to read right now, so strength doesn't mean I hit harder. Plus 209, so if we look at Infernal Claw, wow, that looks strong what I got. Let's remove this. Infernal Claw, I'll protect it though, because it took a while to build. Right? Stab, / defend. So, if I equip this, and I'll protect this as well. Oh, it's a two-hand. Oh, it's a two-hand weapon. Okay. How about the shield? Let's look at the shield. What does it give me? A lot of defense. Oof. Okay. So let's re-equip what we had originally. There we go. Equip that. Sorry, and equip that. And check this again. There's no defense, right? No defense at all. Let's remove that again. And let's check what this gives me. Look at the defense. And one of my problems is I'm getting killed a lot. So what I'll do is I'll stick with this for now and think about it. I'm not sure what to do. But my instinct tells me to keep this because of defensive abilities. I want to be able to survive. I get hit really hard and I had a lot of problems in the past in some of this. I don't remember the previous episodes where I was trying to do this dungeon. I was getting absolutely demolished because I was getting hit too hard. So I want defense. I don't care how slow I am to kill the bosses. So my first instinct is to probably not use this for now. Let's look at the helmet. Same thing, it's better, right? So let's protect, equip. Now, do I have everything? Look at that. Wow. Okay, this is amazing. And let's open these 27 chests now. Okay. Guardian Ring. Amazing. Look at that. Finally, I'm going to protect this. I get to replace this pathetic ring that I had. Let's equip this. And look at the gear. Look at the progress. This is really amazing. It's going to help me a lot. The best of scenario happened. I'm really happy about that. And the rest was just let's okay, I opened them all. So I'm gonna make verification that I got all the items from the chest, but once again I still have to go in that dungeon no matter what. I never got this. I think I'll check if I got this. And that shield, oh, that shield could be very, very strong too. Anyways, I'm gonna still have to do this to get the pet. Did I get a token or something? No. That's my chicken. That's my chicken coop runs that I tried. Okay. Well, this is really good. So next episode, you're gonna see some of those pets appearing. I think I'll try this, the Fire God dungeon. I never did it, so I'm gonna complete that, so I can open up the into the Mist dungeon to test it, see how it goes. Am I able to do it or not? If I do it 5 times, I get a pet. I don't know if I'm strong enough. No clue. I might have to... I'm still good, but I might have to fish and do other things. So expect more episodes, more than once a week. Because if I have new stuff to show you, I will certainly show you my progress. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.